I'm a bit frightened by this. I don't know what's in store for me, because I have played Emerald Kaizo before, and that was very difficult. I played that, it must have been like 5 years ago now. But apparently this is even harder, and it gets to absurd levels. It gets to insane territory. And some are asking me, are you going to nuzlocke this? I don't think that nuzlocking this on my first try is even possible. I think that people who nuzlock this have all the game data in a spreadsheet, and they even use the showdown calc. I've seen that before. I've seen people use the calculator on nuzlocks. So I don't think I have what it takes to nuzlocke this without any of the deeper information. I think I'll just be killed if I do that. I think I'll just be killed. I remember all of this. My father's on the television, and yet I'll be battling my father later in the game. People know about this. You're playing without the calculator, someone says, exclaims in the chat. Well, I don't even know how to get the damn information into the calculator to begin with. So... I go to my friend's house, do I not? Why is there a feud with your dad? It's a great question. I've been told I should stop before it's too late. Should I stop? Should I just end the stream and be smart? Maybe so. So we're definitely taking Mudkip, are we not? Oh my goodness, they got Galarian Zigzagoon in the game. I now realize. Wait, what? I've got Gen 4 starters? I thought I was getting Mudkip. It was never the case. We're getting Chimchar, I suppose. We're getting Chimchar. Is this harder than Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu? Someone asks in the chat. A smart chatter asked that. And I think that, oh my goodness, they got Sand Attack already. There was a theoretical chance I lose right there. There was a theoretical chance I lose. I was in the tall grass studying Pokemon when I was jumped by a Pokemon. I went into the lion's den and there was a lion in there. What the hell could I have expected? Idiot professor, I thought you studied Pokemon. You're going to find dangerous Pokemon in the woods, you fool? Without any defensive measures? Why not give a nickname to Chimchar? Any shareholders? What do we think? Chimchar nickname? Monkey Monday? That's too many characters. Monkey Tuesday? That's even more characters. Monkey Thursday is certainly impossible. Chimchar Sif is probably the best suggestion so far, but we can do better than that. Name it Big Dog, someone asks, but I don't think Big Dog really makes any sense. So Toasty Toes is in the chat with... with intelligence and cromulence. Chim Sif. Okay, we'll go on Chim Sif. Let's not deliberate any further. It's Chim Sif is my guy. Get May to teach you what it means to be a trainer. Wait, Endless Candy? They just gave me Endless Candy. So I have to level up my guys, I think, is the implication. You can check the IVs of your Pokemon by clicking L and R. Oh, can I? One sec. What does Elinara get on this? I've forgotten. Oh dear. Oh, maybe you go into the summary first. Go to summary. Ah, here. Right. Eleanor was what I thought it was initially. So my IVs are... They're actually quite good, are they not? Well, I have 0 special attack IVs, my goodness. I have 0 special attack IVs, but I have 31 attack. What's my nature? On this fella? Special defense, naive nature. Isn't that plus, isn't naive nature plus speed? Someone told me so. I've been told so. Do I have to speak with May? Did it? No, I go further beyond. I go further beyond too. I bet Youngster Joey right there is the hardest guy ever created. I've learned my lesson from prior events. I know about prior events, don't worry. I just discovered the footprints of a rare Pokemon. I forgot the order of operations here. Am I delivering a package to Professor Oak Sif right now? I think I might be. I think I might be delivering a package to Oak Sif. Or something like that. People are very furious with me that I don't know how to... They're furious at me right now. I have to go up and fight. I've been told I need to fight a Brandon. This is Brandon right here. I could have sworn you catch Pokemon before this in the other one. Maybe this is a different... We live in a different planet. Well, the odds are not in my favor here. The odds are really not in my favor right there. But folks, it was never a Nuzlocke challenge. It's not over. I'm allowed to die. Death is allowed. I have to... The reason I gotta fight Tug. This is a renowned fishing spot. This is a renowned fishing spot. Level up the Chimcha. Okay. With my rare candy Sif. I see. I use endless candy. Is there a level cap? Level cap is 12. Okay. I learned Mach Punch. It's over for... And get no EVs. Is this a game where I have to grind a lot? Is that what this is? There are no EVs in the game at all. Oh. Well, that's actually outstanding news. Dexa thought of that. Dexa definitely thought of that. Don't worry, we have Mach Punch here. This game has no grind. That's the best news I've heard all day. I've never heard such excellent news. Well, the fight's easy when you level up to level 12. It's an easy fight. It's as easy as ever if you do that. This is an easy game so far. Let's hurry home, everybody. I've been told not to get cocky, but I think that I'm actually... I'll probably never lose ever again in this. I think that it's very easy, I'm smart, and no one can defeat me ever. Okay? Why is this called run and bun, by the way? Does anybody know that? Because... what does that mean? Anybody know what that... Anybody know the purpose of that? Was named after the Nuzlocke called Run and Bun. Oh. My question has been answered. Thank you. I'm at hyperspeed right now. You tell me Lit Leo is an option? You tell me in earnest that Lit Leo is possible here. I don't think we get Lit Leo. That doesn't seem very good to me. Oh, wait, can we fight this youngster? No. Pokeballs. That's freaking cool, dude. It's Run and Bun. That's him. It's Run and Bun already. Let me put a title at the top that says I'm not Nuzlocking this, so that people stop asking. One second. Text. With a yellow color to contrast with my blue background. A delightful font of my choosing. This is not a Nuzlocke. There we go. Now that's... Here we are. And there we have it. It's now on the screen. Good luck, Jim. Do you plan on continuing Mario Mon? I don't know. I might. Thank you, Drifting Breaths. I'm gonna just punch Run and Bun, if I'm allowed. I gained 0 XP though, so it was a completely fruitless endeavor. It was fruitless. It's Run and Bun. It's Run and Bun. There he is. I catch this because it's a normal ground type. I catch that. I leveled up too much to be... I can't damage this. Folks, it's the guy from Run and Bun himself. It's him. What do we call this? Bun Sif. Bunny Berry. We call it Bunelby. It was already called that. It's already got a pretty funny name. I'm gonna be honest. Run Sif is a good one. There's Smarties in the chat. There's Smarties. Bunberry Berry. Bunubby. There's nothing but Smarties in the muck chat right now. Bun and Runnelby. Resurrect Joe Sif, please, says Bear Hug. Joe Sif is... We're going to say Joe Sif is this, then. This could be Joe Sif. He's been resurrected as a Run and Bunner. Okay, what other Pokemon are available to me? Skitty? I don't think I want Skitty. I consider Skitty to be rather pathetic. Just being honest. I consider Skitty to be pretty stupid. Run and bun? We already have run and bun, you idiot. You're not for me. Okay, we've run out of... We could just do run and bun spam. It's an archetype. You just spam Bundlebee. But that's... I think it's kind of fruitless, to be honest. I think it's a... Okay. Do you think me and Joseph can take on Youngster Joseph right to my left? You think Youngster Joe is like really strong? Or nah? I'll check the ability on Bunelby, that's true. If it's not huge power, I'll probably just catch one until I get huge power. Cheek pouch! I'm sorry, Joseph, you're nobody. You're nobody. We're getting a new Joe. We are getting a new Joe. I don't care what anybody says, we are getting a new Joseph. Lit Leo? I already have a... I don't consider Lit Leo to be anything worthwhile at all. You can't get huge power? You cannot get huge power. Okay, okay. Thank you for saving my time there. I would have... Much like a buffoon, I would have... Bon sweet, I get. Bon sweet. I get this, I get this. This is good. This is a good one. This is a French Pokemon. This is good, this is good. This is Bun. I was up. Where's Run? Where's Bun? Here he is. Well, no, the Bundlebee was Bun. Where's Runnin'? Where's Runnin' Bun? Bon sif. That's good. How do we know that the guy is not lying? Catch a Pokemon with Run Away. That's genius, because that's Run and Bun. Name it Bug. Why would I name this a Bug? It's clearly a... Is this a cake or a fruit? I don't remember this. Does this become like Slurpuff? This becomes Slurpuff? I forget. Why did someone say I name it Bug? That doesn't make any damn sense. Bug? Call it Bug? Like, why would I... Like, who would do that? Bug Sif? It doesn't even make any damn sense. You have to explain yourself before I do that. This is Tsarina. Okay, okay. Well, that's a pretty good grass type, actually. I think I want that. King James is a good... Why would I call it King... If you name it something that doesn't make any sense on a surface level, you have to, like, put an explanation afterwards. Please. That's my personal Run and Bug. Jarina. I'm gonna just call it Bug by itself. It's just Bug, okay? That's just what it is. I think I can use the fishing... I can use fishing Brian here. I think I can do that. What do we get? Magic? Oh, this is good. You get Lantern. Lantern's good. I get this. We've got a whole team already. We're getting good Pokemon. I gained 0 experience points though, so was there really any fruit to bear from what I did? I hope this gets Volt Absorb. Who's this? This is Anglerfish from Finding Nemo. There was a bit of a horror vignette within Finding Nemo where there was an anglerfish and it was frightening. Children everywhere were frightened by that. Electric liver sif. Electric liver? Do these guys have a liver that it produces electricity? Is that how they create the lightning? I don't think that's true. No. Organ haver? Now we're talking. Now you're speaking English. Light producer. That's fish 50 yen. Sure. You know what? You're damn right. That's fish 50. That's just fish 50 right there. That's who that is. Okay. Trying to catch any more bun and runs? Any more bun and run? Gossifleur? That becomes a fairy type, doesn't it? Is that fairy type? Oh, crap. Whoops. No, it doesn't? Oh. It becomes Elder Gust? That's a fake, but I don't value that at all. I have enough bun and runs right now. I have enough run and buns. I have more than enough run and buns, okay? I've broken Nuzlocke rules. No! No! Bug is evolving. Holy crap. Oh, Bug evolved into Steenie. Bug evolved into Steenie. I never thought I'd see that. The Nuzlocke is over. Ah, what? That's terrible. I'm so sad about that. I'm very, very upset about that. Okay. I think we want this. We don't want bubble. Alright. I'm going. I bet you... I'm gonna save right before Youngster Joe. And we're gonna see if Youngster Joe is the hardest thing ever created. We're gonna experience this firsthand. Youngster Joe, are you who I think you are? Youngster Calvin. No, this is... Okay, who said this game was hard? I'm literally gonna one-shot this with Mach Punch. I mean, seriously. Lily Pup level 6 is about to die in one hit. Are you being serious? This is the hardest one? This is the hardest ROM hack? Please. Youngster Calvin is... Rookity? You're gonna send out Rookity against me here. I didn't miss. I didn't miss against Rookity. There's truth to that. There's a truth to that. People are talking about this. They're discussing this. People in the chat are talking about this. Are there more run and buns I can get here? Not two. I get this, I think. Oh, I shouldn't have leveled up all my guys, dude. I've never seen this before. I've never done this before. Folks, just to be clear. Do people only watch Nuzlocke? You only want high stakes? We can't just play Pokemon anymore. We can't just play normal Pokemon. Name it Natu 55 AUD. I will, thank you, Bear Hug. Jim, how is the Nuzlocke going? I cannot read, says Rat Woody. Rat Woody, you think you're tricking me with that, but you're not going to trick me. You won't. Alright, I think Youngster Bugster is dead. Youngster Bugster is nobody. That's Grubbin. I just think that many of these trainers are really quite they're quite pathetic. And I don't think they have what it takes. I don't know what everyone's talking about. Pokemon challenges? Couldn't even beat Pinecone? The first 2 routes is the warm-up. That's what they all say. I'm sure that all the routes afterwards are going to be just as simple. Sizzlypede? Please. Please be serious with me, Sizzlypede. Do you think that God lives in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created, folks? Can we weigh in on this? Starly. This is takeable, right? Isn't Staraptor good? Staraptor's good, I think. Who are my Pokemon? I got one more on my team to speak of. I think Starly. Someone said Starly is tenable. That's enough to sell me on that. God created Kippas. Kippas are a good kind of fish. That's true. Starly's nickname is what? Is it intimidate or reckless? That's a good question. I didn't intimidate me. Can this even... Is intimidate a hidden ability? That's something to really ponder. Name it Bug 2. Name it Kipper Eater. Fish 49. We're getting good suggestions from the Muck chat room. Call this Styranosif. For a price of €2, you can't argue with that. Not only is it a good deal, it's just a good name. Styranosif. I think that and it fits perfectly in there. You even looked up the character limit. So that's Styranosif for the rest of time right there. Okay. Styranosif. You have Fly already? What? This has what ability? Keen Eye. Are you kidding me? Well, it's got an adamant nature, actually. Okay. That was funny, right, guys? That was really good. That was a good one. Oh, 83. You found 83 orange berries. What, 83 orange berries? 72 pecha berries? They said this was a hard game. They give you 83 orange berries, folks. How hard could it be? Why did you take all 83? I need them for battle, dude. I need them for battle. I need to battle with them. Youngster Allen is honestly not my peer. You are not my peer, Youngster Allen. We're not the same. Me and you. Litlio, please, please. Please be serious with me. Jim, you are killing the ecosystem. I need the orange berries for battle. What can be said? I need them. Okay. I have a new streaming strategy. Every time I go all the way back to the Pokemon Center, I'm gonna raise a philosophical question to the chat to distract you all. If a tree falls in the forest but no one's around to hear it, do you think that the tree really fell? Like, does the human perception create the universe around it, or do things exist without humans perceiving them? What do you think, folks? Any thoughts on that? It's like I think, therefore I am, or something like that, right? Shrek 5, anybody? Anyone for Shrek 5? Any thoughts? No such thing as a thing if I didn't see it, says Josh in the chat. Thought-provoking. Bold. If a tree fell in a forest and nobody was around, I think it really felt alone. That's actually that's pretty profound, to be honest. Can a tree feel alone? This guy did Metronome Aerial Ace? Things exist despite humans observing them, thinking otherwise is hubris. That sounds pretty smart. I think that's probably true. This guy's setting layers? Oh my goodness. I knew it was a hard game. Don't para me with body slam. I didn't think I had to worry about layers of spikes in this game. That's unbelievable. Alright, Chim Sif is about to die. We gotta go fish 50, dude. I'm stepping on layers in Pokemon. This is crazy. The fact that I'm stepping on layers is unprecedented. It's unprecedented. I'm gonna try and confuse this guy. Own tempo. Well, they thought of everything. They thought of everything. It's okay. It's not a Nuzlocke. My guys are not permanent. Fish 50 has many lives to tell. He's got stories to tell, okay? Fish 50 is here to stay. Pain split. You healed me up, dude. You healed me up, you absolute buffoon. Did she just say, I ended up furthering your career? That's pretty good. Folks, do you think that the color blue looks the same for everybody, or like... there's obviously color blindness is something that exists, but I mean... Maybe what I believe it looks like blue looks like green to you, and you just think of that as blue because that's what all you know. You ever think of that, folks? You ever thought of that one? Petalburg City. Do you think the color blue stays in the sky because it too lives in fear of the tall grass? Now we're getting to intelligent territory. Hi, are you maybe a rookie trainer? This is what ABR says to people when he matches up against them on the ladder. Hey, are you maybe a rookie trainer? I mean, come on. You blew my mind with that one, says Polvite. I'm glad to hear that, but I hope you're all right. Who's in this home? Thank you, Polvite. I battled Norman once. I did. Oh, really? No, the dog. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't talking about the color. I was talking about Bluey, the smash hit sensation from Australia. It's a cartoon dog character. You guys thought I was talking about Blue, the color of the rainbow? I was talking about Bluey. Tim Pole? We getting Tim? I don't think I'm getting Tim. This becomes Seismitoad, doesn't it? I could get... That's water ground. That's good. That's a good Pokemon. Is water absorb? You might be as right as rain on that one. You could be damn right. You know, I've never seen Bluey despite being Australian and seeing Bluey iconography everywhere I walk. I've never seen the show before. Well, that's not true. I saw like 2 seconds of it once. I saw 2 seconds of it once, and they were playing a game called Keepy Uppy, where you got to keep a balloon up, and if it hits the floor, you lose. It was from the 2 seconds I saw. I wasn't that compelled by the storyline. Like, there is some stakes. If the balloon falls, you lose, but I wasn't really hooked in. Name it Mega Man. Name her Mega Man. I thought you were No, Chibley's a whole other person. That's not me. Jim Pole is one chatter suggested. Jim Pole. Which is, it's thought-provoking at the very least. Can you do your best Chibley impression? No, I don't want to offend New Zealanders. I respect New Zealand, I will not offend them. I have respect for New Zealand. I've been there, it's beautiful. Name it Chibley? Is it insulting to say that Chibley is this guy? This guy's like a little freak. I don't know if this is Chibley. Imitation is the highest form of flattery. Well, sometimes. Freak Sif is one suggestion. Freak Bob. Freak 50. Yeah. We're sort of... This is what's good. We're riffing off one another. It's like brainstorming. It's... Freakazoid. That's a good... Freak 83. Bug Freak. That's... I think I'm going with that. Bug Freak. That does something for me, so we're gonna... Freak 2007. That's another good suggestion, but... Okay, I think that Bug Freak has got to be on the squad. We got to see, though, if it, Does it have, like... It's got poison... I actually think poison touch is pretty good. Poison touch, I think I would much rather water absorb, but... That might be hidden. They don't give you good abilities in this. They're bastards, they are. Honestly... I think we probably get rid of Run and Bun, Joseph. Well... Joseph is reincarnated from the gym lock. Styranosif is also... I value it. I also value this guy. Bug is sort of a classic. This is where... We might get rid of Chim Sif, honestly. This is where dilemmas come into the move. Please add a dot before Natu's 55. He's overvalued. Can I... Is it like Infinite Fusion? I can rename things infinitely? Can I rename... Can I rename? I don't think I can rename the guy, actually. Oh, person to the right of the PC renamed. Oh. Jimothy Call, a beacon in the gloom. He turned the mundane into a comedic bloom, a walking, talking paradox, a joyful, jesting fool whose very existence bends life's serious rule. Thank you, Brett Smimson, for the interesting poem. That's thought-provoking. I'm going to ponder that for a bit, if you don't mind. This is Natu 55 cents AUD. The Natu 55 AUD. Okay? 55 cents AUD. Are you guys still pondering that poem? I'm pondering it. I'm pondering that. There's something going on with that. Is Chim Sif part of the team or not? Chim Sif, just be honest. Everyone's got to be part of this. I think Chim Sif is the weakest link. I'm sorry. He's probably really good for... You probably switch out Pokemon depending on the situation in this. That's probably my guess. Because everything could be max level, and there's no EVs. So my thinking is that you probably switch the team based on your own needs. Well, if it isn't Jim! Oh, do I have to watch this guy catch a Pokemon in slow motion? I remember this part. This guy goes and catches a Ralts in slow motion. Yeah. Everybody watch the cutscene. We all gotta watch the cutscene of a guy catching a Ralts in very slow... Because this is a game for children, we gotta explain very carefully that you have to catch the Pokemon. You can lead a horse to water, but then what? You can lead a horse to water, but then what? What happens afterwards? What after? That was cool, the fact that he, I think that was really fantastic, the way that that fella just caught that Ralts. What do you guys think about that? Patrick Antonius is in this game? What the... You're either a rookie trainer or maybe you're just an ordinary kid. This is, I'm telling you, this is what ABR says in the chat when he matches up against you. I'm telling you. Oh, this route has good music. I use this in my videos. Alright, triathlete Michael. I do not consider you to be a threat at all. Triathlete Mike. So every guy has a berry in this, huh? And they all lower my statistics. The bastards. Does rapid spin raise my speed in this game? I'm not even sure. Folks, it says at the top of the screen that this is not a Nuzlocke. At the top of the screen you can find your truth. I hope it brings you comfort. This chat is humorously suggesting it's a Nuzlocke. They're lying to you, these people. They're lying. Am I gonna... Oh, Sonic Boom. No, it's a Nuzlocke. He's dead. No, he's fine. He's fine, folks. He won't die. There's no stakes to this. It's a hardcore non-lock. Yeah, that... Sure. Whatever the hell that means. Natu might be my best guy right now, to be honest. I think Natu might be my fella. Well, that was demoralizing. You need to have a better attitude about losing. Trainer Joe. Can we do a bidding war to decide if the fish is dead forever? You guys want to pay money to kill the fish, do you? It's one of the most terrible things I've ever heard. I'm not a trainer, I'm just walking my zigzagoon. Sorry, are you doing a Nuzlocke challenge? Are you doing a Nuzlocke challenge or not? Wait, you're just walking your zigzagoon? You're not even doing Pokemon battles? What an absolutely pathetic individual in the Pokemon world. Finance lock. Pay to kill your Pokemon. Oh my god. We're inventing new things now. We're inventing things. Would you ever consider trying Yu-Gi-Oh? Probably not. Yu-Gi-Oh seems crazy. I don't know what's going on in that one. I don't know what's going on in Yu-Gi-Oh. They gave a focus sash to this Magikarp. Now I see that they're freaks. They think they can get away with this. Folks, do you think life is just one big Nuzlocke challenge? Like, if you die, there's no coming back. Like, if you fail the Nuzlocke challenge of life, you can't even, like, start over from the start of the game. It's just, it's even harder. It's like a hardcore Nuzlocke times 2. I could come back, says Kenny. Could you? That's cool. $87 orange berries. Thank you, buddy. I could be using orange berries if I want. It's okay. I'm fine at the moment. At the moment, I'm okay. Jim, what's your favorite fish? Probably a kipper. Probably a kipper fish. How about you folks? Favorite fish? Best fish in the chat. Let me know. What's there's like the koi fish. That's a wonderful fish, isn't it? They put those in the ponds. It's a very aesthetic fish. They're sort of magical. You're gonna T-wave me? Do I have synchronize? I do. Bran Flakes has become a Jimothy member. That's pretty cool. Thank you. Thank you, Bran Flakes. It's wonderful. Some are fans of tuna fish, some are fans of other such people. Other such things. Orange berry. Mr. Luigi in the chat is a fan of eels. Is that a fish or like its own thing? It might be a whole separate thing. We have to consider this. Are eels a whole other thing? Well, that's like fish is too broad of a term because I think they call sharks a fish, but that's clearly a shark, you know? Like it might be like a fish is a little sort of a thin creature that swims in the... Oh, I have that the whole time. I have Volt Absorb this whole time. I could have just gone here hours ago. A fish is a fish. You can't just be a separate thing. I'll get immobilized. I'm getting... These luckers are just getting me. Biologically speaking, fishes are not really a group. See, I feel like you sound insane when you say that. What do you mean fishes? That's a group of fish, dude. Okay, Jigglypuff right here might just end my career. I might be done. No, here's where you bait him into Thunder Waving. Don't tell me the AI predicts you. Okay, no. No, we're good. Do not get immobilized. Okay, fish aren't real. So... Fanpy. I win against Fanpy. What's so difficult about this, Mr. Jim? I don't know. So far, this is the easiest thing I've ever experienced. This is child's play. This is very simple stuff. There's not a chance I'll lose any of my Pokemon ever. Never. 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 This is only the tutorial. That's what people keep saying, but I feel like the whole game is going to be very simple for me. Okay, we're going back to the Pokemon trainer. Any philosophical question, havers? I ran out of philosophical questions. One sec. Philosophical questions. Google search. 7 years ago on Reddit, someone asked this. The ship of Theseus. That's if you replace all the parts of a boat individually over time, is it the same boat afterwards? What is it to be a thing? Am I right? Ship of Theseus? Like if I got Tyrannosif and got rid of all the pixels and replaced each of them one by one, would it still be Tyrannosif? Or would it be a whole other Sif? That's a good one. The Sif of Theseus. Exactly. As long as the majority agree it's the same boat. So you think that just majority of people agreeing on something makes it the truth? If everyone thought that, you know, that I could fly into the heavens with my wings, like I could sprout wings and fly into the heavens, would that be true now? Just because many people believe it? We are different people every day. Your body replaces parts of itself as you age. For example, your spine gets its cells replaced. That's messed up. So I'm not even the same Jimothy. I'm a whole different guy now. What? That can't be right. I'm Jim. I'm me. It would be Sif placement of the originals. Yeah. Caravana. I should be really leading with... I think it's now getting more difficult because the guys are higher level. Whoa. Whoa. Caravana's crazy. Wait a minute. Okay, fish 50. You're going to have to carry me here. Tell me we do good damage. Alright, we do good damage. We do. Oran Berry needs to be banned. They gotta ban Oran Berry. Smogon needs to ban this. The Theseus Sif was wrong. An object is not dependent on when or how it was made, but it was made... What it was made from. What? If an organ haver replaces all of their cells in its organs, is it still the organ haver? Maybe replacement is just part of life. Like, you are constantly replacing parts of your own parts. And therefore, yes, it would be the same fella. Belch, this guy clicked? Belch? Go on. Smogon, can we... There's things beating me. I need them banned, quickly. There's things beating me. I want them gone. What does Belch do a million? What is Belch? What is that? Anyone know what Belch is? Conceptually speaking? Okay, Bug Freak, do your worst. It's like 120 power? Whoa. Oh, after using a berry, it has 100... Whoa. That's crazy. I'm gonna confuse the execute. To enhance my odds of success. Bullet Seed? Oh. Okay, I lived. Alright, Bug Freak. Hit him with that good voice. I see... This appears to be getting difficult. We can't beat execute. If only I had my Chim Sif that I kept in the box in favor of this crap. Oh, I have Peck on this the whole time. I should have been using this guy. Oh, we're gonna sink that. That's good. This guy has a good Harvest Oranberry? Okay, we gotta leer this then. I think. Leech Seed. I think we leer it a bunch of times and then we, I think we're gonna leer it repeatedly. No, I did not discover that flying beats grass. I just remembered that I have Peck. I didn't remember that I had Peck. I thought I had confusion only. It's... The guy's a lucker. What can you do? The guy's a lucker. I'm paralyzed every turn. He's a lucker. What can be done? He's a lucker. Smogon. Smogon, get in here and ban this. Come on. I'm on 1 HP. No, I'm not. I died, folks. Do I pay money? No. No. We're okay. Listen, we go again, but we lead with Styranusif, I think. Who was his lead? Something good. It was like... It was Carvanna. We lead with... You probably lead with Bug here. Lead with Bug. I have a helpful quote from Sun Tzu. Berries are useful. You led a Bug last time? Incorrect. Incorrect. I led with... I led with Natu 55 AUD and I switched to Bug, taking a significant amount of damage from bites. Maddie Quick Draw, thank you. Thank you. You've become a member. That's smart. It's like, see, I live Poison Fang and we hit Razor Leaf. I will die, but I'll die knowing that I was good when I lived, you know? I love your vid, says Lewis. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to Lewis. That's Krogunk right there. That's Krogunk. Do you think Krogunk lives in heaven because he lives in fear of what he's created? This guy's got belch for 100 billion power. How come they never get hit in confusion, but I get hit in confusion consistently? They snapped out of... You snapped out of confusion already? I shouldn't have even bothered with hitting with any confusion. We should have used not too long ago. We should have used not too very long ago. It's okay. It's alright. Let's execute. I know how to beat this now. You leer the guy. We leer this. I leer this one. We're pecking now. These eggs look at me with a smug look as if they're better than me. The worst part is that they're right. I'm full powered again. This feels familiar. This feels a little familiar. That's how much I did with Peck. We're done. I did measly damage with Peck, dude. I'm gonna leer this a lot. Folks, I've met my maker. I've met my arch nemesis. This stupid execute. We can't beat this. It's got infinite orange berries. It's paralyzing my whole team, and look at this. You've got another orange berry up your sleeve. Are we being earnest here? I can't beat execute. No, this is... It's okay. It's okay. We supersonic. You're gonna be confused every turn. You actually hit yourself with confusion for the first time ever. For the first time ever. I'm flashing. You snapped out of confusion, did you? Oh, must be nice. No, this is good. This is good right here. This is good. We win this. We win this. There's no chance that you get through. You hit yourself. I have you. Bubble Beam will do the rest. We actually got there. We got there. I need to retrieve the stolen package. I think I'm me because I retain memories from my whole life, even if the brain... Do the brain cells change? Brain geniuses in chat. Do my brain cells change like Ship of Theseus? Do I get new brain cells? I think no. I think no. I got the same brain cells as when I was like 1. Brain cells change? What? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I go on the boat. I don't think about that crap. We're on the Ship of Theseus right now. I don't think about stupid crap like that. Memories are stored in the organs. Finally, a scientist is logged on to give some good information. Finally. Memories are stored in the organs. I just read that again as if it was a new message, but it was the same message. It was the same one. What dictates consciousness if all cells change? I think it's memories, because you remember all the crap you did. And then, so somehow the memories are intact, but the electrons that store the memories got upgraded or something. Memories are stored in the organs, folks. This guy's got Aurora Beam. Don't have that. Stop having that. This Staryu is the most powerful being I've ever seen. This guy's got perfect... You got perfect coverage. You got every... I should be using Fish 50 long ago. I should have been using Fish 50 from the beginning. But you have Psy Beam? And you confused me? Oh. Oh. Bug Freak is dead forever. It's a Nuzlocke challenge. No, it's not a... It was a joke. It's not a Nuzlocke challenge. It's not. Nuzlocke? Nuzlocke challenge? Eh? Why is Lombre beating Styranosif? That shouldn't happen. That should not be happening right now. Lombre is very tough. Be careful. I've learned this the hard way, because... Tita dance? Does that confuse me? Stop confusing me, all you enemies. I'm gonna be upset if you keep doing this. It's not very nice. It's not good. I suppose Staryu stores its memories in its gem. Really? I hit myself in. We can't beat Lombre. We cannot. Lombre is too powerful for me. I didn't realize Lombre was the strongest right now. I didn't realize Lombre was the best at the moment. The quick attack is done to peanuts, dude. Peanuts. What the hell is that? Giga Drain. Can I forfeit with honor? My goodness. Can I forfeit with honor? Yo, you've bested me here. Fisherman Joe. Fisherman Joe is incredibly powerful. I can't hope to match Fisherman Joe's... These guys are... Okay, now it's a game. Now we have a game on our hands. Because this is crazy. Fisherman Joseph? I don't think Fisherman Joe should be this person. That's Fisherman Elliot. Sorry. Fisherman Elliot. Totally different fella. Can you level up beyond this? I think my level cap is still 12, right? Oh, my level cap is higher. Okay. I didn't beat a gym yet, though, did I? Sweet scent. Do I want that? Nah. See, that's what I was doing wrong. I can just be level 17. Can we check IVs? Oh yeah, possibly. Perhaps. Bug Freak is evolving, everybody. Look at this. What? Wow. It became Palpitoad. People are screaming at me in the chat that I can check my IVs. They're also telling me I can get perfect IVs from the Pokemon Center. That's very interesting. Styranosif is evolving, everybody. Styranosif. What? Staravia. Wow. I mean, just wow. Endeavor. That could have useful application. I'm gonna get that. Fish 50 is my favorite game. Fish 50. Isn't Confuse Ray better than Supersonic? Yeah. It emits a bizarre sound. Perfect IVs cost heart scales, which are a limited resource. Oh. Interesting. Do not forget Chimsif. He's already forgotten long ago. I don't value that guy. Just kidding. I value that. I value that. Do you know any facts about Palpitoad? Let's look up the Pokedex, why don't we? Palpitoad is known for being... Where's the Dex entry? How do you get to see the Dex entry? This is imperative. It's imperative. Pokenav. Pokedex. This has become a Herculean task. Palpitoad. It lives in the water and on land. When they vibrate the bumps on their heads, they can make waves in water or earthquake-like vibrations on land. Did you know? Did you know it? The bulbs, the orbs on their head create vibrations, the likes of which not seen before. Pancham, we gotta get it. We gotta get that. It's important to get that. This is a must get. This is a must get. There's no point to the leaf in its mouth, aside from an effort to look cool. It's mischievous, so it's not well suited to inexperienced trainers. There's no point to the game. Pancham, who is this? Chabaidal. Who is this? That's Jack Black. No point haver, yeah. Leaf. Futile leaf possessor. Someone tells me that's a little long for this. Name it Theseus? No, no, no. I would never. Leaf. Name him the point. Ain't no point to the game. There's no point to the game. Name him Garibaldo. What? Why? Bamboo 65 is a suggestion from a chatter. Is it a good one though? One chatter earlier said only consensus agreement from a majority makes things real. So if everyone agrees that Bamboo 65 is really good, then it means it's really good. Only through large consensus majorities can we determine the truth. Panda Sif. We've got to ponder this very carefully. If we name this the wrong thing, they could kill us. We could die. Name it Bug 2. Someone said to name it Patrick Antonius. Just kidding, no one said that. But I could just pretend I'm reading something off chat to offload the... to like offload it. Somebody says to name this... somebody says to name this funny fella. No one said that. Nobody said it. Nobody said that. Can we use our minds here? We have to use our minds collectively. We're all smart. We need to find the name for this. It's very important. This is extremely important to me. We need to deliberate on this for at least an hour. We've got to be here for an hour here. Pancham's nickname could... You don't understand the ripple effects this could have on society, okay? You don't get it. If this is named something incorrect, then... I don't even want to begin to describe what could happen. We're calling it Leaf Sif. It's the... I've thought about it very deeply, and this is the perfect name. It's the best name. It's the best one. Okay, I've thought about that very deeply. Very, very deeply. Okay, there's only Pancham in here. There might be Mighty Antonio. Who do they call him? Hariyama. Panchama. Who's little Hariyama? Makuhita. Oh, they got Timber? It's okay, I have a fighting type already. I don't need you, Timber. Alright, alright. Did I die against Fisherman Joseph? I think I did die. I think I died. Yeah, but I wasn't leveled up, that's right. What is your favorite kind of bun? Someone asks. My favorite run and my favorite bun. This guy's still speedier than me, doing half my health. It's a level 13 bloke. What are some good buns, chatters? You got a good buns? Like pineapple bun or something like that? Pineapple bun? Bao? Mantou? You guys like that? Mantou? That's like a Chinese bread roll. I confuse Ray this. I'm not a chatter, says one chatter. Rojamo, is that a bun? That's more of a delectable treat. It's very good though. Please name the next pocket monster Billy Bob, says unknown link with €2 donation. Thank you. I'm beholden to the shareholder. The shareholder has... Their interests align with mine is the thing. Bubble Beam on my Joseph. Oh, goodness gracious. Only unknown link can defeat Ganon. Why did the AI summary pop up? They just do that sometimes. They just do that. I think every company wants to show that they're futuristic, so they're putting AI features everywhere. That's it. They're putting AI in everything now. The AI is sentient, says Brett Smimson. Is there a little robot man in here that exists to summarize my chat? He just lives in my chat? He lives in there? How can we get him out of there? How can we free him? AI lives in my ears. What? This guy said sticky webs? I'm gonna... That's... You can't be doing that. A $50 donation from Multiloquent. I veto the name Billy Bob for eternity. What? Oh my goodness. An eternal shareholder vote right there. That's gonna last forever. That's it. It's a bit rude, but we can't deny your power. You have power here, so I can't really deny you. Billy Bob got killed. That's... Now I feel a little bad. That's... Some chatters are crying. They're living in grief. There's grief all around. There's grief everywhere for this. This is crazy. That's got Intimidate on the Mawile. I would love a Mawile with Intimidate myself. That would really come in handy. Why is this not a Nuzlocke? It's because I live in fear. And I don't want to have any... I don't want Fish 50 here to die forever. I don't want him to die. If you want this to be a Nuzlocke, it means you want Fish 50 to be killed, okay? So I don't think that's very... It seems a bit... Ethically, I don't know if you can really come back from this ever. If you think that I should do a Nuzlocke. Bulldozed. You see, if this was a Nuzlocke, Fish 50 is dead in the ground forever. Oh, it has Intimidate now. That's the best news I've ever heard. You will rue the day you did this to Billy Bob, says Unknown Link. I hope you're not talking to me, you're talking to the other donator. There's a feud between shareholders. It tends to happen. You've seen Succession, they're always feuding. They got different interests. It's just part of the... That's just business, buddy. That's just business. Jeremy Strong wanted to be the CEO, but no one else wanted him to do that. Did you view the show? Shareholders were at each other's throats. And if Billy Bob came into the equation in that world, I fear that we'd never hear the end of it. Do I need Onyx? I don't value Onyx. I don't respect Onyx. Do I have to go in here for some reason? Iron. Iron's pretty cool. Like, Agron's cool. What do you think, folks? Iron in the squad? Well, Steelix is way better. If I were to not catch Onyx but catch Iron, it's not really logical. We love aggro. Sure, I'll, suppose I can catch it. No, you know what? It's fool's gold. We're gonna catch it, we're never gonna use it. It's not a very good Pokemon. So one chatter, Kenny, says that even he could beat Iron in a fight. As a human being, that doesn't bode well for Iron. What is that? Kufant. Whoa. I can get this? That's novel. I think I want that. I think I want novelty. I think I want novelty in my life. Jimothy has rejected diplomacy. I'm sorry, chatters. I'm sorry. Iron has been... We got Kufant instead of elephant. It digs up the ground with its trunk, did you know? Folks, it digs up the ground with its trunk. It's also very strong. Being able to carry loads of over 5 tons without any problem at all. Did you know any of that? You probably didn't know a thing about that. This is... It can't be Billy Bob. Can it be William... William... William B? It can be Willie Wobb. William Wobb. Yeah, William Wobb. Yeah. That's allowed according to... Let me just read the... Double check the shareholder request. I veto the name Billy Bob for eternity with this. So Billy Bob is not William Wobb, it's a whole different name. Whole different name. Entirely... It's totally different. This is allowed. Yeah. That's allowed. No one can stop me either. There's probably... This guy could rip anyone in half with his strength. Yeah. Wabasif? Now we're seriously getting somewhere with this crap we're saying. Bergmite? We can't run Avalugg. It's no good. Avalugg is... This becomes Avalugg, doesn't it? No. That's not... We're not having that. I run good Pokemon like Bunnelby and stuff. I don't run that. Sandshrew? Freezeye? Bye-bye. Now this is a Pokemon. We get this instantly. This is a must-get. Now this is a must-get. We love Mammoth. Mamoswine is one of my favorites. We gotta get this. This is an instant take. Mamoswine and Pokemon Emerald? What an idea. What an idea we have before us. Swinub we have. Swinub. The pig Pokemon. It roots for food by rubbing its snout against the ground. Its favorite food is a mushroom that grows under dried grass. It occasionally roots out hot springs. Is this a reference to truffle-sniffing pigs? Wow. You know, I found out recently that in China, truffle isn't even worth that much. I think truffle is like artificially inflated in value in other places or something. Or maybe it's because... like the Chinese market doesn't like it that much or something. But other people like it a lot, so there's high demand. I don't know. But apparently you can get truffle in China and it's like not even that expensive. I was shocked to learn it because truffle is pretty pricey in Australia at least. Swinubby is one suggestion. Swinubby. I've never had truffle because I'm not rich. What does truffle taste like? It's sort of like a weird... How do you describe truffle? I don't know. It's like a weird... It's not bitter. It's like a... It's sort of a very overpowering mushroomy flavor. I think it's good, but you gotta put like a really, like a tiny drop of it on like a chip or something. A little drop of truffle. But at the Millennial Burger joint, they'll hit you with $20 for truffle fries. And I don't support that. Unknown link, thank you. New member Sif. It's umami. Is that what umami is? Because that's... I think you might be right. Anyway, there's probably swinabi. Probably swinabi this is. We're putting this on the party as soon as we get back. That's a must put. Legit question, would swinub taste like bacon? Probably. Never melt ice is a good item. I can put that on my damn swinub, dude. That's an actual meta item in Gen 5 OU, did you know? Sfeel. I don't get that. Not getting that. We'll get the far superior lantern to come. Nose pass. Now I do respect nose pass, but I don't really... Not enough. Not enough. For a price of $500, we'll use Sfeel. That's my current price. Okay? For 500, we'll go Sfeel. In other words, there's no Sfeel happening. This can't be used until a new badge is obtained? I think I did things out of order. Do I fight the... My name is Steven. How much for nose pass? The price for Walter White? 1 million. The price for Walter White is 1 million. Fanpy I could get. That's Donphan. That's a good guy. Donphan's good. But I do already... I'm going to get Seismitoad. I think Seismitoad's my ground type, and that's... I do respect Donphan, but... How much for a Alolan Sandshrew? The price for Walter White? 2 million. 2 million. Sneasel. Wait a sec. Weavile's good. We want Weavile. Wait a minute. Wait, was that a reference to the Minecraft film? He just said, "My name is Steven." That was the quote from the Minecraft. That was the same quote. He said that... Wait a second. That's crazy. My name is Steven. Okay, how do I think I want to go bug freak. Just to wall this temporarily. Can I use something that's weak against this to... Surely Mud Shot is dealing minuscule. Or Mud Slap. Yeah, that's nothing. My name is literally Steven, says Steven in the chat. How do you feel about the Minecraft film? You think that was, like, offensive to Stevens worldwide? I might run out of... I might not get Sneasel, dude. Sneasel might not be tenable. No, we got Sneasel. Stevens don't get offended. That's damn true. Stevens stick together. Stevens of the world stick together. A Sneasel scales trees by punching its hooked claws into the bark. It seeks out unguarded nests and steals eggs for food. I didn't realize this was an immoral Pokemon. What does he do? He steals, probably from like a Noctowl. He eats their eggs? That's crazy. Wait, are there eggs in... There are eggs. There's literally in the Pokemon daycare. They have eggs. What am I talking about? I was thinking in, you know, natural... Like the way a bird has eggs. What does he do with the eggs? It's for food, buddy. For food. He eats them. Well, I now have there's a moral quandary with using this. But maybe if I'm using it for my own combat, it's at least not causing havoc in nature. You know, we're saving the eggs out there. Alright, folks, who is this called? We have William Wobb already on the squad. William Wobb is already there. Call him immoral. That's an idea. That's an idea. Nero Sif, like the Emperor of Rome? Emperor Nero? Nero? How do you say that? Someone has told me to call him Chicken Jockey. It's a humorous reference to the Minecraft film. You think that's funny? That's pretty good. Pretty good. Sneven. I think it's just Steven. This is just Steven. Any counter-arguers? Any counter-arguers? That's Steven right there. Okay. That's a bomber snow, dude. It's gonna make snow on the field. Wait, it's not? Okay, bye-bye. That's Amora. Chatters are gonna say, it's cute, Jim. You gotta get it. This is one of the worst Pokemon. It's Ice Rock. We're not getting this. This is not gettable. For a price of 10 million, I get that. For $10 million, we go back and we get Amora. Pokemon Run and Bun is a ruthless world. You can't be running Amora on your team. You just can't. You just can't do it. It just can't be done. I'm sorry. You need a sack? I guess we could sacrifice Amora. Yeah. More like a moron, says one chatter humorously. Okay. It's time to... We got to get rid of some of our guys to make space for the real... William Wobb is for certain on the squad. He's a steel type. Steel is very good. Honestly, I think Joseph, even though he was a shareholder, I don't think Joseph cuts it. It's not for... It doesn't even have huge power. It's just a little bit run and bun. We could bring him back later for a different fight. He's normal ground. He might get huge power when he evolves. But as it stands, I don't think Run and Bun can be on the squad. Swinubby has to be there. We need that. And I think that... Well, this has Intim now, so that's an asset. Okay, honestly, Swinubby probably... This is fighting type gym, isn't it? So I think Swinubby and Sneasel probably can come back later, because we don't want them on fighting type gym, but... We'll keep them in the box, and they're certainly going to be on the squad in the future. Certainly. Absolutely. You're going to want them on Inferno for this. You might be right. Actually, do I even want William? We don't want William right now. Chimsif is coming back. Check IV, it's the most fun part of the game. See, me and you disagree on that. I don't think checking the IVs of my Pokemon is the most fun part of this game, personally. I think there's more fun to be had elsewhere. Just personally. Chimsif was elevated to another level. Folks, Chimsif is evolving. Look at the screen. Who's this going to evolve into? Does anyone know? That's Monferno. I know that Pokemon. I know that. A pretty nice... Honestly, one of the better middle stage evolution designs, I think. I like it. It's very... I like his little mask. I tend to enjoy him. Monsif. Now you're talking. Now we are talking. Monsif. Jim, tell us a joke. Sometimes, like, my mother will say that to me. She'll say, like, you're funny, tell me a joke. But I don't really have like jokes, you know, in the back pocket to pull out. I don't really have like, you know, like a knock knock who's there type joke. Just so whenever I get asked that question, I sort of awkwardly go like, I don't know any jokes. So funny jokes, Google. Let's funny jokes. Tell us a joke. Why don't eggs tell jokes they might crack? That's horrendous. That is no good at all. Good jokes, Reddit. This is how we find good jokes. Good jokes, Reddit. From 7 years ago. This has aged well, I know it. 7 years ago. No, there's no good jokes in here. They're lying. To the person who stole my copy of Microsoft Office, I will find you. You have my word. That has 3,000 upvotes on Reddit. We need to be better as a society than this. We need to be better than this. We need to improve. We need to... Can we improve, like, generally speaking? That was no good. That was no good at all. Am I fighting the gym? I'm not fighting. The gym is locked. Stuffle. We don't get you. You're nobody. I need to take the boat to Slateport. Oh. Okay. Yes. Isn't that... Wait. That's... Is this the... I guess they changed the order of operations in this game. They changed the order of operations. That's okay. Okay, Smoochum is giving me problems. Any good jokes in the chat? Wait, there might be good jokes in the chat. I play golf as a hobby, but everything I go play, I make sure to bring 2 pairs of pants. Just in case I get a hole in one. I've heard that one before. That's in the... They give you that in the Christmas cracker. That's one that comes with the Christmas cracker. Iron Mugulis is a joke. Yeah, but he's not like a, you know, like a knock-knock joke or something. Knock-knock, who's there? Bad luck, Brian. What is he here for? He's hoping for better fortune. That's my best joke I've ever done. That was really good. That was really quite good. I think I did really well there. What do you folks think? I think I'm getting somewhere with that one. Two cannibals eating a clown. One looks to the other. This tastes funny to you? Flame body burn. Synchronize. Immune. This is a joke. This right here is a joke. Oh, the Scarecrow is a good... That's actually a good one. The Scarecrow. Everyone knows that one now, but that's a classic. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? He was outstanding in his field. Classic. He was outstanding in his field. I do have a joke. That's my joke. That's a good one. He was outstanding, but where? It was in his field. I've been told this You can have this. Soft sand. Oh, thank you. Soft sand. Some anti-pollution sentiment in Pokemon Run and Bun. Fletchinda. Oh, I think Fish 50 can make quick work of this. That's okay. Fish 50 is on the case. No problem, no problem. The house next to the Pokemon Center on Dooford gives you a scarf. Well, thank you. That sounds very, very useful. I value you for telling me that. I think that was good intelligence. It was intelligence. We're up against Dog Days. The Dog Days. Every scarecrow has its field. Good joke. Good one. A pirate walks into a bar with a steering wheel sticking out of his pants. The bartender asks, "Hey, is that thing bothering you?" The pirate says, "It be driving me nuts." Well, that's just inappropriate. And it doesn't even make any damn sense. That doesn't even make any sense. That's just nonsensical. Okay, we're going back to Pokemon Center. Enough of the jokes. We need philosophical questions. Philosophical questions. Is a hot dog a... No, we're not doing that. We're not doing the sandwich discussion. That was a Reddit suggestion. Is mathematics invented or discovered? Now there's a question. Is a joke really a joke if no one laughs? Absolutely it is. Absolutely. If the intent was to make someone laugh and you failed, it was still an attempt at it, and therefore it was a joke. The story of the man who lost his horse is deeply philosophical. You're damn right about that. But I don't know if the people are ready for that. They might change their framework on life, and I don't know if... The parable of the man who lost his horse is very deep stuff, and I don't think people can... It's like, you need to have a certain IQ to really get that. Just being honest, you need a certain IQ. Is IQ even a real thing? I think like some guy made that up and pretended it was real. That IQ is not real. Oh, this is it. Wait. Here, 1-1 was a racehorse. 2-2 was 1-2. 1-1. 1-1 race one day. 2-2, 1-1-2. Now we are... Now we are seriously speaking good works. This is good work. This better not have water absorb. It doesn't. You know there's a Chinese story that is just the word sh like 100 times, and it's like a whole story that about a lion on a mountaintop or something? It's just like sh, like it just for like 10 hours. And it's a whole... It somehow makes sense in Chinese. Because one word with different tones means like all different... It's insane. It's crazy. How did they do that? How did they get away with that? I lived on one. This guy ate a rindo berry? Please. Please. Be serious with me. I got pursuit trapped. If I lose my fingers and someone else eats them, am I now a part of them? That's a good one to ponder while we go back to the Pokemon Center. Folks, if someone eats my fingers, am I now a part of them? I think no. What is the self? The mind? I don't know, maybe you could think of it like... But then they're gonna like absorb the nutrients of the fingers and then excrete them, and then they're no longer... Then like the energy of the fingers is gonna go back into the universe itself, you know? So then... I think over enough time we all just sort of fade into the... We just fade back into... It's like the circle of life or whatever. It's something like that. Did the brain name itself? That's one of the smarter perspectives. What is the hardest part of a vegetable to eat? What? Is that a philosophical question? Or a joke? It's probably a joke. I will not repeat the punchline of the joke. That's atrocious. We don't say that. That's atrocious. Are we truly different from everything else? We're all made of the same things. Yeah, we're all made of like dust or something. Isn't dust just... We're all made of atoms. We're all made of atoms. If you read this comment, that means I have entered into your brain. Ah! No! Blip, I killed Blip Bug. I killed that. Get out of my head! Get out of my head! You guys are all in my mind. Get out. Get out. Aren't we all just Kipper fish at the end of the day? I mean, is a Kipper fish so different to me? Is a Kipper fish so different? This guy, every time I go back to the Pokemon Center, he gives me lip. He says, aren't you supposed to be delivering the Devon package? Oh, please. We all come from stardust and are made of atoms. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Matter is conscious, we are matter, we think. My name is Steven. Very, very interesting stuff. Viewers, is that what the AI summary said? Viewers seem to be having various conversations with no clear central topic. Topics include comedy, the ethics of intelligent species, octahedrons, and fingers. The AI summary cannot even put us into a box. This is how we know we're intellectuals. They can't understand what we're talking about. They don't know what the hell we're on about. This is how you know we're going somewhere with this. The AI cannot we're teaching AI new stuff. We're teaching them new things about reality. That's Luxio. I don't beat this. I struggle against this. That was a joke. It's a comedic joke. I have Volt Absorb Fish 50 for this very purpose. This philosophy stuff hits hard, it says. Shrimp Man. Really? If you have two buckets, one filled with sand and the other with water, how many buckets do you have? What? That's 2 buckets. It's a trick question. There's 2 buckets. One is filled with... You just answered your own question, you bozo. There's 2 buckets. They're filled with different things. But how can you be so sure that... Buckets are a... You had 2 buckets. Oh, you freak of a guy. If you had 2 buckets... So I gave them to someone else or something. It was in the past that I had the buckets. I had them. I own several buckets. Yeah, what if I actually have 2 buckets in real life, you know? Whoops, I knocked the microphone. But did I really? Or am I just matter or something like that? Does philosophy become stupid at a certain point? It's just like, am I even real? No, I'm not real. You know what I mean? It's like... Like, we get it. Nothing's real. Whatever. It doesn't really... I think that I can be real if I want. What if we are all non-sentient zombies and you're the only one who actually thinks? Whoa, reversal crit? No, 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 no. That's really bad. Prove to the chat that you are real. I can't do it. Only... Didn't some guy say that only you can be real because you're thinking right now? I think, therefore I am. That was the greatest paraphrasing of that quote of all time. Only you can be real because you're thinking right now. This is why people watch me right here. I'm as smart as ever. Didn't some guy say that? René Descartes? Somebody? René Descartes said it. It was René. I think, therefore, I'm hungry. That sounds like a joke from The Simpsons. Do you believe that God lives in heaven because he lives in fear of what he's created? Just let's bring back a classic. Let's bring back a classic. What do you think of that? God in heaven lives in fear of what he's created? Yes or no? You are now nubbing manually. Do the ends justify the means, Jim? No. Is the Devon package... Does it really matter? It's ones and zeros in a computer. I don't value the Devon package at all. They keep telling me the Devon package is something I should care about. Riddle time. If has 2 letters and has 4 letters, what has 4 letters? Right? Oh, if the word if has 2 letters. And what has 4 letters? Yeah. Yeah. I think you just said 2 truths and we're done. We're done with the... We're finished. Have we both Billy Bug yet? Was I supposed to do... Was Billy Bug supposed to be me? Billy Bug is imminent. Okay, Billy Bug will come soon. Billy Bug is coming soon. I promise you. I promise you this. In this home, there's supposed to be... I don't think you're cool enough to chill at my papa's spot. What? Someone told me I go in that house. They don't let me though. Billy Bug is real. That's crazy. Kuzi has gifted 5 memberships. That's smart. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be right back, folks. 1 minute. Do you think Patrick Antonius lives in harmony with all things because he's like smart? What do you guys think? Forward walks the stream, says Sir Toasty Toes. It's an important point to remember. It's important. So I fight the Jimothy here, do I? Can I level up my fellows any more than prior? No. No. There's fellas to be seen over here. Some of my most trusted investors are telling me that Marcus Aurelius can be found on Route 113. That's very good that I know that now. This guy gets pluck? Come on. Come on. Don't be stupid. That's not true. Which Pokemon is the least real? Definitely, okay, I'm actually not sure. That's a great question. Which Pokemon is the least real? Gotta be Bug? Yeah. Bug is the least real. There we go. We figured it out. We have figured it out. I'm getting destroyed by Bibarel. Truly. This guy's got 5 more. You got Pony? Uh-oh. It's about time for Bug Freak to hit the scene, I think. I got burned by Pony. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm only doing like 1 damage to Pony. Why is Ponyta the best Pokemon ever done? This took nothing from Bubble. I guess Bubble has like 20 power. It's only 20 power on that. My goodness gracious. I can't. This guy also has an Oran Berry. We're done here. We're not beating this. This is not tenable. This is not doable. Pony has me in a real bind. Play rough. I should have used Chimsif hours ago, but that's okay. Electric, ladies and gentlemen. Electric. That was a crit. Toxic. Oh, no. Let me guess. A citrus? Oh, a citrus berry. That's actually better news than an orange berry. I think an orange berry would heal you more. I've been told the electric is not real, so I don't have to worry about this. Thank you for telling me. Very glad to hear that. Very, very glad to hear that. That's wonderful news. Sunflora? I can beat Sunflora. That gets Sludge Bomb of all things on the planet? Come on. Come on. That is just not true. It's just not correct. It's not correct. Lumberry. Oh my goodness. Well, Bug is we're about to die. To Sunflora. It's terrible news. It's terrible news. This guy is insanely powerful. Insanely. I don't think I can go to that grass right now, then. I don't think I can beat this fella. This guy right here, not beatable. This guy's not beatable right now. I beg your pardon, you're looking to travel somewhere? You didn't have to be so... That was just unnecessarily hostile to me. That's insane. Yeah, I know that guy's optional. I just wanted to go to the grass. Now I realize it was foolish to even... Which Pokemon's name should I... Let's see what you think of Bug Freak. That is quite a fine name. Thank you. Suggest a better name? What do you think? Oh, no. No, he's still Bug Freak. I thought you give him like a generated name. No. Calling all fans of Pokemon. I'm on my way. Fans of Pokemon, sign me up. My Pokemon totally rules. It's cooler than any Pokemon. I hate this person. I hate you. I love seeing Pokemon that love their trainers. Strong Pokemon and weak Pokemon are a myth made by people. That was people who did that. Real trainers try to win with muck and stuff like that. This is the line. Can't you see? Eh? This was not in Pokemon Emerald. This was not in Pokemon Emerald right here. This is new content. This is new content. It was? Really? I have no memory of that. They're lining up in... That was in Pokemon Emerald, dude. I've played Pokemon Emerald. I didn't remember that. That's crazy. Could the sea have been made by the tears shed by Pokemon? That's a beautiful thought. Or is it a tragic one? There was a bunch of Team Aqua grunts lining up outside that place in Pokemon Emerald. As a comedic, it was sort of a bit of slapstick comedy. I swear to you, I have no memory of this. That one guy said he said, I'm playing my Game Boy Advanced right now. Was that in Pokemon Emerald? He just said, I'm playing my Game Boy Advanced. They wouldn't have put such a meta reference in there. Where is this place? Let's go back. There's no way a guy said, I'm playing my Game Boy Advance. Where was that? I don't have spatial awareness. I have the mind of a child. Where was that crap? Someone's altering my reality. Somebody is they're hacking my mind. They're altering my reality. Who is it? Own up. Own up. Who in the chat is altering my reality right now? Who is altering my world? I'm playing my Nintendo 3DS. I knew it was you, Kenny. I knew it was you altering my world. Okay, we're going museum. Oh, this was... They went in. Okay. I thought that there was a line outside. Charizard is intriguing, says Brett Smips. Is that true? Things are getting seriously... The stakes are rising at every turn. Things are getting difficult. Skrelp? Okay, I know for a fact Skrelp was not present in Pokemon Emerald. I know that for the absolute... I know it for an absolute fact of life. We confused the guy and he's going to hit himself. He is. No. No, no, no. Tortuga. Tortuga. They put Rindo Berry on these people and they think that that's okay as well. I'm outraged. Jim, I know this is not a Nuzlocke, but it is a random lock. Is it? What is a random lock and why is this a random lock? What? It is one. This is a funny lock. You guys are just inventing crap now. Random lock? What is that? You guys are inventing things. And you think you can get away with it too. Marini. Jimothy, I know you said it's not a Nuzlocke, but it must be a Brian lock. It's a Brian lock, right? Be serious with me. It's at least a Brian lock, isn't it? It's a lock sif. This is a funny... This is an Antonius lock. We're playing Antonius? Everybody, please. Damn, Nuzlocke in this would be crazy already. How do you... This is crazy. Yawn mower with 20 euros. This is a future investment if you ever come across a wild squirrel. Treat the squirrel kindly. I will keep that in mind. Thank you. I won't kill squirrel. I'll catch it and I'll use it on my team if given the opportunity. Who am I up against right now? I think it was a Marini. I value Scrub. I think Scrub is valuable to me. I think, anyway. What has Scrub done to deserve kindness, says one cheddar? Amazing question, I guess. Any counter-arguers to that one? What has Scrub done to deserve kindness? Are we running or bunning today? I think we're doing run, not bun. What do you think, folks? Run versus bun? We can weigh in right now. I need you to weigh it. Right now. Oh, a lumberry. A lumberry. How original. How original. I don't have my lantern sif in good health right now. I don't think I'm gonna like get there against this. Things are really not looking good. This is a run or bun lock. I'm intrigued by the question. And I'll think about it as deeply as I can in reasonable... The cursed body again? My goodness. I got cursed body on my damn aerial ace. I can't use it on the whirly-peed bug and run. Run and bug. They're banning me from this. They're banning me. And it's got a damn Rindo berry. Skrelp is a sinister cousin of Horsey who wants to steal your Pokemon cards behind your back. What? What? They can't do... Do I have to find Tyrannosif? I can't find another Tyrann... I can't find another guy. Okay, I didn't have to fight him. If I had to fight another Tyrannosif, I would have been seriously dead. I would have been done. I now see that Nuzlocking this is a Herculean task. This is Herculean. Pokemon run and bun and run. I'm running and I'm not bunning right now. Run, bun is just the foolish assessments of people. Real trainers try to win with... Usually with, William Wobb, who was it, I think. I think it was William Wobb who first said it. Okay, I think I can level up my, my Patricks now. Fire Spin. No, I don't want it. Drogalg is good in almost any ability with Regenerator. Is that entirely true? Are you being 100% honest with me when you say that crap? I think Skrelp deserves suffering. What do you guys think? Chatters? Oh, Thunderwave is a beautiful option. Beautiful. I I think I want that over... I don't think Flash... Oh, I want Flash for, like, the... As an HM. Folks, if I saw Skrelp on the floor, I would crush it under me. With my foot. I would step on it. What do you think of that? I'm evil. I'm in my evil arc. Every Skrelp needs help, one chatter says. How can you, says King Gambit. That's rich coming from you, King Gambit. You would get a... You're gonna get a Supreme Overlord boost if I do that, and you're arguing against your own interests right now. If I crush the Skrelp, you get a Supreme Overlord boost, buddy. If you subscribe to the channel, I will not kill Skrelp anymore. That's right. You figured it out. You figured out my one weakness. If you like the stream, I won't kill the Skrelp anymore. I'll be convinced. Not because it's not like a coercion or anything. I just think that you liking the stream is a good deed that reminds me of humanity's worth and the worth of all beings. So it would make me change my mind in a genuine sense. I would genuinely be changed by that action. Like the stream or Skrelp gets it, says Bear Hug. That was not my words, but... They weren't my words, but I did just say that, so... Whoops, I didn't mean to rapid spin. That's okay, it was a crit and I got a speed boost from it. So really it was smart all along. But you also got a crit pluck. That's stupid of you. How did you crit pluck and then Aqua Jet? I mean, seriously. I mean, honestly. Bib Barrel is my arch nemesis in a big way. Jim, what are the moral implications of nicknaming a sand shrew? You gotta be very careful when you do that. You gotta be very careful when you nickname a sand shrew. I'll just say that. That's all I'll say on the matter. We have 3 competing name motifs: Bug, Sif, and Currency. That's true. Which tribe are you in, folks? Bug Nation, Siftopia, or Currency Cove? Where do you hang your hat? Where's your house? Bug Nation. We got some Bug Nation in the chat. Siftopia. The Money Metropolis is currently the least popular option. Money Metropolis has few residents. We got one Currency Cove member called Steven. Drifting Breath, I'm a long-time shareholder, ever since advocating for Kossola started. Dragalge is one of my top 5 favorite Pokemon with its dainty elegance and grace, and you would upset Kossola by mistreating it. Well, that's Dragalge. That's the evolved form of Skrelp. But Skrelp as a... Like, Skrelp in its younger form, I think is worth killing. Dragalge, I do agree, has elegance and grace. But I suppose Skrelp becomes better later, so... I guess I've changed my mind. I've been convinced. Mega Drain. Right. With your shareholder status there, I think I will, I'll fold and I'll say that... Skrelp is one of us now. Skrelp is he's part of the team. It's funny that there's not even a Skrelp on the screen right now that we're talking about. It's just a theoretical future Skrelp that we're debating. There's no Skrelp on the screen, but we're very concerned about the future Skrelp that's going to come later. By the way, why is Electric the greatest Pokemon of all time? Why is Electric the best Pokemon ever made? Unknown Link asks, Skrelp Lock with a 2 euro €2 donation. Scroll block is a... Jim, I know this is not a Nuzlocke, but is it perhaps a scroll block? Could be a scroll block. Only known link can yeah, unknown link can't beat Ganon. Are the alerts coming up? I think they are. On the... Wait, no, they haven't been coming up this whole time. I'm sorry. They were under the GBA. Whoops. That's I'm reading them out, so that's fine. I mean, reading them out and acknowledging... I acknowledge people. They're getting acknowledgement. But I've just realized the whole time. Now if you donate or become a member or something, it will come up on the screen with a funny GIF image. Before I wasn't doing that. And I'm a fool. Because I put a new GBA capture on the thing. Poor Skrelp. Skrelp does not deserve this slander. He is just a funny fellow. Help the Skrelp. That was Yawn Mower with 5 British pounds. We're getting new information fed to us every day that changes our perspective, and this is one example of that. And I think that was very astute, very... First and foremost, it was intellectual. And I appreciate intellectual comments because I'm an intellectual myself. Being cool isn't enough to win, says my opponent. That's very true. I feel like Nuzlocking this would be insane. I'm dying left, right, and center. Is this a bike lock? Asks Reese. Is this a bike lock, folks? I'm asking you because I don't know what that is. I don't even know what that is. Is that you only ride on the bike? You don't battle any Pokemon? Is that just the Tour de France or whatever? That's not even Pokemon related at this point. That's just the Tour de France. It's a whole different thing. That's bikes, right? Tour de France? Did I make that up? That's biking. That's biking, right? Can I go to the gym? I can go to this gym. I need to teach Flash to a guy. I can get defog. Wonderful. You reckon Natu? What has Natu got that's potentially... Nightshade's kind of bad. We'll go Flash. I don't value... We could get Nightshade later, I guess. Oh, maybe there's no move Remember in this. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, I can't even use it. What a waste of my time. It's okay. Flash is literally a better move. A bike lock is used to secure a bike to a grounded object to prevent it from being stolen. Oh, yeah. Like a lock. In real... I was thinking of like a Nuzlocke challenge, but it's just a lock that you... Like I lock my door and I lock my locker and stuff. This guy is talking like crazy. What is he saying? If you want me to read the rules, tough luck. They don't pay me enough to deal with unattentive trainers. Did he say some stuff that I should be worried about? That I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Okay, fighting type Jimothy. We're going lead with Natu is going to be my carry here. Natu's going to go crazy here. He said that you get healed before each fight. Oh. No bag items. Oh. We're up against Riolu, who I tend to beat. Slamming. Why was he faster the second time? What? Was that copycat slam or something? Maybe he was faster the first time too. Why is everything the fastest thing ever? They're all so speedy. They're all speedy. Speed tie? The guy's level 17. They got max IVs and... Defiant are... I clicked Endeavor by accident. We're so over. We're so done. Oh, that just one-shots. Stuffle. Oh, how original. A citrus berry. How original. You didn't EV... There's no EVs, I've been told, in Pokemon Bun and Run. There's no EVs in the whole game. Did someone tell me that? Were they wrong? I think they were correct. There are no EVs. This is the very same person who said that. Kuzi is the one that... So you were playing a joke on me, Kuzi. You're playing a sick joke on me. Have we checked IVs? I'm just gonna never check IVs. That's the gym challenge. IV luck. We never check the IVs ever. I got to knock off. Quicken. I get to knock off. So if Pokemon Challenge is playing this game, does he have to get perfect IVs on everything? And if how do you do that? Is that like really annoying? Is it optimal to get perfect IVs on everything? You just pray for good IVs, says Darian. You can use heart... I've been told heart scale is a scarce resource. IV lock is where you get intravenous fluids, says DK Cobra. Interesting. There is physical special split, yeah. He resets every time he doesn't get good IVs. Well, that sounds wonderful. So grinding for EVs is considered dishonest, but grinding for IVs is a fundamental part of the experience. That's interesting. Maybe Dexa just wanted some variance in the Pokemon. He didn't expect people to take it that far. I don't blame Dexa for this. Like Dexa was smart the whole time. My goodness, bro. I'm losing to Ledian. I'm in shambles. I'm in complete shambles against Ledian, in fact. Ledian is killing me beyond anything. Right, so you just do it for the early Pokemon. You reset till you get a good one. But later on, you don't bother because that's too much. That's too much. I understand. I understand. The Bun and Run metagame is being illuminated to me. They're smart with that. They thought of everything. Oh, it's a doubles battle, is it? Whoa. That's unexpected. Breloom, a fully evolved Breloom. At this time of... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Air Cutter hits both. I'm absolutely triumphant. Plus I intimidate both. We intim both. I'm doubles gaming. Meditate does not have Defiant. No way. You've bullet seeded a fly. I'm just gaming beyond anything. It still did so much damage. Whoa, but that did so much damage as well. That KO'd you, in fact. Kerba Berry, don't be... DK Kerba Berry, please. This guy has 6 Pokemon. You got Bunelby. Okay, Air Cutter is about to be incredibly valuable for me over time. I cannot believe how much Bullet Seed did to a minus... On a -1 resist. That was unbelievable work. Machoke. Okay, that's a large fella. I don't think Machoke gets Defiant, so I can intimidate it at least. Triple Axle. Ah, that's damage. That's no good. My Natu, I needed that. I needed that. Leftovers. They're messing with me, they are. They're messing with me here. I was hoping for poison. Does poison point mean when you hit me, there's a chance for poison? I think that's the case. I think that's the truth of it. That's Mienfoo, top tier Pokemon in Little Cup. You've critical hit me. I would have lived that. You absolute nobody. You absolute nobody. Alright, it's time for Fish 50. Kuzi has gifted another 5 Jimothy memberships. Oh, how generous. Thank you. How beautiful. How beautiful and wonderful. Thank you. Critical hit on my Fish 50. I thought this was a game with morals. I thought this game had moral... I thought this was a moral video game. I guess I was wrong the whole time. That's normal type? Okay. Razor Leaf hits both. That's great news. That's great news. We have a spread move here. Oh my word, that has done damage. Holy moly. It does feel like the crit rate is increased. I feel like I'm getting crit like crazy here. I might supersonic the damn girder. That might be my best move here. I want to confuse this. If I confuse it, maybe it won't hit me all the time. Maybe I'll have a shot at some sort of success in this world. It's okay. We have Chimp Sif versus Girder in a 1v1. Surely, I come out on top of this. I live. Bulldoze, don't one-shot, don't one-shot. Oh, wow, it was close. It was also a crit, by the way. Do not... I can't believe I lost to the stupid Girder in the I gotta play this guy again? That's unreal that there was a Bulldoze crit. They did crank up the crit chance. Dexter? Did you put the crit chance up in the code? You put the crit chance up in the code, didn't you? Can I fight this guy individually? Do I don't have to double battle him? I think this is... Yes, it is. It's the one. Bear Hug says, if you're gonna kill a billy bug, don't do it. Because I like billy bugs, and I'll tell you why. They're alive and so am I. Billy bug imminent. Good points all around with that one. Great, great perspectives. This has rock slide on it. It's 1.5x crit damage, but 1 in 16 crit chance. 1 in 6. Isn't that really high? Isn't 1 in 16 crit chance really high? It's 6.25%. Is that 1 in 16? That's normal crit chance. That sounds higher than 6.25% in my head. That sounds higher. Get destroyed, bun and run. Get killed, bun and run. And also bun. Bun versus run competitively, folks. Bun or run? Your technique is commendable, says one chatter. On Muck Monday, the crit rate is enhanced. That's true. They're cheating. This is not a fighting type in the fighting type gym. They're cheating here. This is... I could grab a bun right now, says Eterna. Oh, now you got protein. And you turn back to normal type strategically. You've become an electric type. You can't say he's not a fighting type. You can't. That's true. He did become a fighting type of his own. It was his own hard work that led him there. Why is Jimothy bunning and not running, says one chatter. Mega Punch is crazy work. Stop punching me. Stop it. Stop it. Jim, how many people do you know? Says the voice in my head. I know plenty of people. I probably know like 1,000 people. Do I know more than 1,000 people? I know plenty of people. I could know 10,000 people maybe. I might know 20,000 people. Hakamo is on the scene. Name every single one. I cannot do that. I know them though. I'm aware of all of them. I value many of them. Am I one of them? Says Zero in the chat. You've just become one of them. I now know you. What would Walter White's main Pokemon be? They gotta make Breaking Bad Mon. It's like Mariomon, but instead it's like Jesse Pinkman is one of the trainers, you know? But then we're at an impasse with the idea of what the Pokemon are, because then what are they, just going to be human beings? Like Tuco is one of the Pokemon, is like Mike. We've got Mikemon. I think we've run out of, I don't know if that idea has legs. I don't think that's Methamphetamine. Well, now you got to make it because that's an excellent name. But I just don't really, I don't really think you can do that. Oh, you don't need to walk back to the Pokemon Center because they heal you anyway. I see. I just wanted to do it anyway. I just sort of, it's like, it's just part of my routine, you know? Part of my daily routine. It's like, I just think it adds character to a person to go back to the Pokemon Center every time. That's Cubfu. Zero has gifted 1 membership. Thank you, Zero. Thank you. Ah! I need Styranosif. I need it. We gotta go back, because we gotta intim stuff. It's imperative. Cubfu is nobody. It's nobody. You are nothing. Sucker punch? What? Hey. Hey. Stop it. We can't lose all of our guys to Cubfu on the first one. We can't do that. That's not happening. No, this KO's Cubfu. It literally doesn't KO Cubfu, and you're gonna heal with an Iapapa berry. I played around Sucker Punch, you bozo. You're nobody. Zero has become a member, thank you. Thank you. Confuse Ray, idiots. When in doubt, cheese them. I could be running orange berries and stuff, I'm realizing. Orange berries are a part of my... We also have soft sand. We could be using soft sand. We're not, though. It's because I'm not any good. Because I'm really not very smart. Zen Headbutt is going to devastate me. I'm getting destroyed here. I think we're losing this one, yeah. This is going to be a loss. Lopunny. No, I killed this. Retaliate? Never mind. We're done. This is the bun. This is the titular bun and run. We poison point this. Poison point. Supersonic. Mud slap. Chatters are sending spiritual blessings to me for good luck. Switched out with eject button. Whoa. No, I'm definitely done for, but we're learning here. I've learned about the fight. Hitmon top is crazy. Do it, bug. Whoops. In a rapid spun, evidently. Mach Punch is doing how much? We're going back. I now lead with... We don't lead with that. We lead with Natu. Natu is me. Natu is me. If you use the rare candy in your bag on Natu, you can evolve it early. Whoa, I can get a Zatu? I didn't put my... I did not put my damn berries on my Pokemon. It's okay, I don't need that crap. I don't need that crap to win this. You need berries to win? If you need berries to win, you're yesterday's trainer. Yeah, there's member exclusive emotes such as Gym Weird and Iron Mugulis and stuff like that. Very good stuff. That's me as a child in the emote. It's Sucker Punch, you... I forgot all about that, even though it just happened to me. And I want to restart now. You can't even intim this one. Oh, crap, man. Who even is this? Who even are you? Maybe Aerial Ace just KOs from here. And then we waste Intimidate. Because of course... You're faster? Of course you are. Of course you're faster than me. You're much better than... You're gonna heal with your ear Papa Berry. Why didn't anybody tell me this was a difficult game? Nobody told me this was gonna be hard. I faced Youngster Joe in their first grass and I thought, you know what? This is very easy. This is fine. But they got a Cubfu with what on it? It's absurd. I think you lead with... I have a new stratagem. You lead with Fish 50. Fish 50 lead and you para-fuse the stupid guy is my best play. But Natu just gets one shot by the damn Sucker Punch. It does. We have Lopunny to deal with now. Who just kills everybody. Go on, eat your ear, Papa Berry. Eat it. No, eject button. Poliwhirl. Hello? I know that's bad like Brian. I know this guy. Bear Huggers donated $1 with no message. Thank you. Ice Beam. Only Chimsif can defeat Ganon. No. This is going to be fine. We're going to be very much okay here. Okay. Check out what we do. I've been told by chatters I can use the rare candy in my inventory. Wouldn't I want to use this later on in the game? Maybe, no, maybe this is the time to use it. Not to. We have Xatu now. That's a huge get. That's huge. Getting Xatu is big. It's massive and even. We have Xatu. We're trying to learn Drill Peck. That's the greatest news I've ever heard. Drill Peck is an absolute asset. Change the name to Xatu 55. Yeah, you're damn right about that. You're damn... Oh, change nature. Maximize IVs. You can just maximize IVs? Come back with a heart scale. Okay, no, never mind. Costs 3 heart scales to do that too. Alright. I understand the economy of this game now. I understand the economy. I have 127 RM berries, bro. This is unbelievable. I have an infinite supply of armor. I didn't realize how many damn... I did realize that, but I forgot about it until now. The investors are very pleased. I've explored a bit of Granite Cave. But I think I need to get the Flash, access to Flash gaming by defeating Brawly. I will. How does the economy of this place stay intact with the berries being an infinite resource? Can you bait Sucker Punch with Flash? I think maybe you're absolutely right about that. Look at that. Get flashed. Now, do they know mind games, these guys? No. But it's okay, Zatu has enough defense to live that. Does the AI just keep Sucker Punching forever? I am Zatu. Okay, Zatu's gone. Zatu's dead. Zatu is dead. Might be 50-50s. If they select Sucker or not. Very interesting. Lopunny. I'll go Bug Freak against that, I think. Bug Freak. Can Poison Point activate for once in my life? I would love it. I would really love Poison Point to activate just once. Just once. Ever. We've achieved 0? Does Poison Point activate... Am I thinking of Poison Touch? No, that's the one when you make contact with them. Poison Point is the one where if they touch me, I can poison them. It's never activated yet. It's never done it. They've never let me have it. They don't consider me to be worth that much. Or do I have Poison Touch? Wait. Oh, I could Muck Punch that, activate eject button to get it off the field. I could have done that hours ago. I didn't think of that. It's okay. Funny how. Superpower this freak gets. Are you earnest? What did he just click? He clicked something good. Whoa, 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 that was good. That was good right there. Thunderwave Electro Ball is a good combo, actually. I'm realizing. Lopunny's back in the mix. Unfortunately, I think that Fish 50 is dead. That was Hidden Power Grass. Okay, okay, okay. That was Hidden Power Grass. Mach Punch might just... Yes. That's absolutely enormous work. Combusken is here. Combusken. Lowering the speed of this could be everything. It could mean everything. Indeed, it has speed boost. Oran Berry's gonna save my skin. Look at Oran Berry saving my skin right now. You see that? You see how Oran Berry made all the difference? Oran Berry just won that battle for me. And I got 127 more of them too. Scraggy in the end game. I think we have this. I think we're there. It's Scraggy in the end game. And I just don't think Scraggy has what it takes. I just don't think so. I just don't think Scraggy has it. You don't have that X factor. You don't have the... You went to bed? Coward's move. It's a coward's move. Through and through. It's cowardly through and through. Brawly, you're done. You are done. It only took 3 attempts and many deaths. It only took many attempts. That's all. You're not a real leader. We're gonna make Better Call Saul Pokemon. That would be good. You're not a real leader. You're not a real trainer. Am I right? That's funny. That was good. They asked me for jokes. I have them. I have jokes. Kufant. Oh, there's a Pokeball here. Rock Blast is a pretty good move. Thank you. I value Rock Blast. I value that. Jim, what do you think about a Wollongong? I've never been there. I was supposed to go there once for a Smash tournament, but I missed the train to Wollongong. And I didn't end up going. It was a sad story. I've been told there's not much there, though. There might be something there, though. I don't know. There might be something interesting there. Togedemaru, I don't catch that. They can't make me catch it. You can't control me. This can't be used until a new badge is obtained. Am I crazy? I just obtained the badge. I gotta obtain a different badge? Which one did I can use Rock Smash now? That's what I can use? I can't use Flash? I've got things all back to front. I've got it all back to front. Exchange rates have updated. It's Zatu $4 at UD now. Thank you for letting me know, Bear Hug. We'll update that post haste. We'll update that right away. A trade offer. $700 for this field. $700. Any takers? Any takers? No? Okay. Goodbye, Sphere. For the Bergmite, 800. 800 for the Bergmite. Any takers? No, no, no. For Snova, I think that it's already Snova. We don't even offer anything. $0 in exchange for nothing right there. Snorunt. I like a Glalie. Glalie is horrendous, but I like Glalie. The market is updated. It is now $1,000. It is now 1,000 minimum for the Bergmite. I just saw the ticker update. It's 1,000 for the Bergmite. For the Togedemaru, 2,000. For the Togedemaru, they're saying it's 10,000 now. They're accusing me of insider trading. They figured me out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a lot of encounters here. Huh? You could have just jumped off the ledge, says Ronnie. That's... I could have, and I didn't, and... I didn't, and I regret every moment that I'm here. I regret every second that I'm still here. Fisherman Joseph, have you got... My old rods are obsolete. I don't know what will be of my life. That's terrible. AI is taking their jobs. I don't know what will be of my life any longer. The super rod has ruined the economy here. The super rod has ruined everything. Talk to Boatman. Thank you. We go back Slateport? Okay. I guess I can't go into Steven's room yet. Steven is blocked. I don't have flash abilities. I don't have flash capabilities. I'm so sorry to say it. I'm so sorry about that. I can go into this grass, I've realized. Mareep. You Mareep what you sow. I don't get this. For the Mareep, a respectable price of only $40. 40,000. 40,000 for the Mareep. AKA never. Tynamo? Who's this become? Melodic? No, that's Phoebus. Who's Tynamo? Who are you? I think that's not Tim Paul. No. It's Billy Bug's coming soon, but we got to find the appropriate Billy Bug. Mareep is not Billy Bug. That's Electros. Okay. Pretty good Pokemon. Yampa. We might be inclined to take Yampa for the... It's not very good, but we might be like morally inclined to get it. It's like the dog. It's got Ball Fetch as an ability. It's got Ball Fetch. Which I don't think has any effect. You need Ball Fetch. Gumbachi raises good questions about Old Rod. I don't want to repeat them. They're making me think too much. But how much for the Yampa? Are we in the thousands? Are we in the tens of thousands? It doesn't nuzzle. That's actually pretty good. $17 US. $5 from a shareholder to catch Mareep and obtain the best friend Pokeballs can buy, an Empress. Oh, we get so many electric types now, though. Thank you, Pilgrim. I guess we're also getting Mareep. This Pokemon is very popular as a herding dog in the Galar region. As it runs, it buns. No, as it runs, it generates electricity from the base of its tail. This is, This is Bryant. I guess, like, Ball Fetch might have some value to me later. But we gotta get a Mareep now. There's shareholder capital involved. Mareep is a must-get, so we gotta get it. Does Mareep evolve from Thunderstone? Or the Electromorphosis? Mareep is Billy Bug? Indeed. That's got Intimidate. That's pretty good. Now Mareep is evading me. Mareep is eluding me. They don't let me catch Mareep anymore. They don't let me. No, there's Mareep. We're good. There's Mareep. Fish 5000 is on the scene. Fish 5000. Megas are in the game, is that true? I get Mega Ampharos. Is that really the case? Are they being serious? We have you. We have you, Billy Bug. We have you. This better have a good ability. Mareep, its fluffy wool rubs together and builds a static charge. The more energy is charged, the more brightly the light bulb at the tip of its tail glows. How absolutely delightful. Just delightful. That's William Bug. Billy Bug. Okay. We have you. I've been told that I can get Billy Bug Mega pretty early. That's good to know. Do I want it right now on the squad? I think that, do I value you, Bug? Well, good. Billy Bug is better than Bug. At least for now. I don't know. I'm talking crap, dude. I think instead of no, Styranosif is really good. This guy kind of Bug Freak is not doing well for me. Bug Freak is really not doing very well. I want Swinub on the squad. I just personally want Swinub on the squad. I just think that needs to happen. I just think that needs to happen. Now that we're rare candying, you want to talk about philosophy? Anybody? Philosophy? Billy Bug's evolving, everyone. Billy Bug's evolving. Pay attention, pay attention. Pay close attention to this. Everybody look. It's Fluffy. Everybody look at that. Thunder Punch. I take that instead of Growl. Thoughts on Kant? What did he say? He say anything interesting? I can't remember. Confuse Ray. I got enough Confuse Rays. That's okay. Ominous Wind. That sounds okay. Instead of like... Do I even want a Drill Peck, I wonder? More of a special attacker. What are your thoughts on the fact that the deconstruction movement in Western philosophy was already done thousands of years ago by Chinese Taoists? That's interesting. That's very interesting. I think you'll find that China thought of most things that exist first. Because that's not really fair because they existed 6,000 years ago or something. So they've had so much... That's just a time advantage, you know? They've thought of everything over there. They invented, like, clothing and... I don't... Did they invent clothing? Maybe that was cavemen or something. Do you think they had a Mishwe 6,000 years ago? No. I think... I think I looked up recently that it was Italy that invented ice cream. There was like some sort of ice cream adjacent thing in China before, but ice cream as we know it today was an Italian invention. So Italy did something good. Kind of. Wait, do I want Ice Fang? China invented China. That's true too. Yeah, gelato, which is just ice cream. Bulldoze is a pretty good... That's a pretty good attack. Actually, I invented ice cream. That was you? Whoa. Whoa. What? I don't use Mud Slap, I use Ice Shot on this. Tell me we become pillar swine someday soon. I'll bid for a Weedle called Hutta. Thank you, Ty Schlop, as well, for becoming a member, by the way. I read your message, but didn't acknowledge the membership attached. Thank you. Kanata 6... What is RM... What do you mean by RM12? You would have me get a Weedle? I'll bid for a Weedle. Where can I get a Weedle? Back in No Man's Land. Was there a Weedle earlier on? I think there wasn't Weedle in the early rounds. Oh, I thought it was something in the Pokemon. Like route... Like a major route 12 or something. No. That's a currency. Okay. 12 RMs. I gotta get a bike, don't I, to go on the bike bonanza. What am I doing again? I'm doing something. I'm sure. I'm doing something good, I'm certain of it. Who am I and where am I? Oh, I can go through the woods now. Thank you. That's right. You're absolutely damn right. Did I tell you that I had trouble with this game as a child? I did get lost all the time. I was a laughingstock among my peers. Whoops, I'm going... Oh, pedal, but that's where I want to go, yeah. The progression has changed in Run and Bun. They also added a little joke where there's a bunch of Team Aqua members lined up outside the museum. That was not in the original. Even though people are trying to trick me and say it was. Somebody in the Team Aqua line said, I'm playing my Game Boy Advance right now. They would not put that in the original game. They would not put such a meta joke into the original video game. Oh, I can get slacking here. Slacking. They got Chikorita? I don't think I'd want it, though. I think Serena's better. Okay, actually, I'm going to... I'm in dire need of... I need to rename my Zatu to update with the market. It's worth like 84 AUD or something like that. It's 84 AUD now. They're not shuffling my songs very well. I need to change the song manually. Okay, I'll play for a bit longer, folks, but we're probably closing in on the end of the broadcast, probably, I think. But I'll play for a bit longer. It's pretty fun. It's a crazy idea to Nuzlocke this. Maybe in the future I can when I learn all the strategies, but to go in blind Nuzlocking this sounds just simply impossible. It sounds simply not possible whatsoever. Okay, maybe I can do the next gym. It's apparently pretty fast to go to the next gym. I've got to go to the Exploud tunnel, though. Dealing? I'm sorry, you're not a part of the team. You gotta use the damage calc. That honestly sounds fun if I know all about it. Because I do like to... I like to calc in Pokemon Showdown. And I've seen LRXC calc on the Battle Factory. We could do Run and Bun and also Run. In the long term, maybe. I just have to... I think I got to do a normal playthrough first to get the ropes. That seems smart. To learn the ropes. Well, White Herb procced after that already died. That's crazy. $5 says we call something Bug Jar Blast. Thanks for your service to Bug Mars. Bug Nation is currently really expanding their influence. Thank you, Billy. Sorry, I almost called you Billy Bug. Your name is Bear Hug. Bear Hug, Billy Bug, Bug Nation, Bugger Blast. Bugja Blast. I'm saying words and everyone's listening. Everybody's listening. Thoughts on New Orleans? I don't know anything about that. I know it's in America, right? I haven't been there. There's something going on there, I'm sure. They got stuff happening over there? Are there challenge run? Is there a challenge run community for Mystery Dungeon? Is there like Mystery Luck? Is there Patrick Luck? Carnivine. Is this catchable as Levitate? Levitate's good. Is this better than Serena as a Grassy? Probably not. You don't really need Levitate on a Grass type, do you? No, I don't get that. I don't get this. We're getting Bug Jar Blast, but I don't know who it's gonna be yet. I guess Leaf Storm early? Interesting. I'm a Polish viewer. Are the allegations true? I did forget about Poland in my recent food guess. I apologize to Polish viewers. Weepin' Bell? Biba Bihu? No. Your time is past, Beeb. Apology not accepted. Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to apologize again and once more to Polish viewers. I apologize for the third time to Polish viewers for forgetting about Poland in the food guesser. What was it? It said it bordered Germany or France or something, and then I forgot that it was Germany. It said borders Germany, and I forgot about Poland. I forgot. The AI has its own calculator and checks if it's faster or slower than you. Wow. Yeah, because they're doing prio moves when I'm in range. I noticed that. That's crazy. That's kind of insane. We accept this time. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Polish viewers. You accept my apologies. Finally. You know, I guess we can get this. We can get this one. Is it gettable? Does this KO? Never mind, we crit it. It wasn't meant to be. It was not meant to be, folks. Oh, we get Shroomish as a get. We're getting Shroomish. 100% chance of Shroomish. Shroomish is an absolute winner. Shroomish is a winner. We have to. It's a Gen 3 OU classic. It's an icon. It's an icon of the game. It's gettable. It loves to eat damp, composted soil in forests. If you enter a forest after a long rain, you can see many Shroomish feasting on the composted soil. How wonderful. That's Bug Jar. Blast. And it perfectly fits in the character limit too. Perfectly. I'm fit for battle. I am fit for battle. Shroomish does not eat... He does not eat caca. Don't say that. He eats... soil. They said soil. It's totally... it's very different. Be nice to him. Be kind. Next time. Skitter Smack is a high power move. No, we're okay. I lost some special attack. Ribombi. Vibrava is a formidable opponent. I can't beat that. I'm just gonna be honest. I can't beat Vibrava. Just kidding. We got Swinub. We have Swinub. Breaking swipe. Don't be insane. Yachi Berry. Don't be. What did I say? Don't be insane. Don't be stupid. Shedinja. I hit that. I beat this. That's a simple victory. Swinabi Sif, some chatters are saying. I support this notion. I support that. While I'm going all the way back to the Pokemon Center, do you think that God lives in heaven? Because he too lives in fear of what he's created. Just bringing back a classic because there's many answers to it. Bihu says yolks in the chat. Thank you for the... Is that Singapore dollars? Thank you. SGD? I think that's Singapore dollars. What specific Croatian is he afraid of? In Spy Kids 2, he's afraid... Well, the guy who says the quote is afraid of the weird thumb guys that... Like, all of their body parts are just thumbs. And those are... I understand, because those are very frightening. But, I guess God might be afraid of, like a mountain lion or something. Like a big, scary guy like that. Like a lion. I don't know. Because he created some pretty powerful animals. Like a... You could be frightened of like a poisonous spider. That could get you. A poisonous spider. It's Weedle. We have to catch Weedle, don't we? We got to do that. Do we have to name it Well, there was a bid to catch Weedle. What does that mean? There was a bid. I'm accepting offers for the Weedle. I'm accepting offers. For the moment, I will switch into Billy Bug. Just as an interim, in a bit of an intermezzo. Sort of a transposal between two forms, two positions in my life. I'm going Styranosif. Omega Beedrill I can get. Wait, that's true. I can get Mega Beedrill. Oh, there was Weedle lore I didn't read. Weedle's nickname? What do we think? There's definitely bug-based nick. Definitely got to be bug something. What about bug? Today's Wordle. Costcodal. This is Costcodal. The Smeller. Bug stuffer? The feel? No, that's not the feeler. That's a whole different... The feel is different. Bugnator Sif. Uhib. I offered a 24 to call it Herta. That's true, you said Hert. You did say that. I accept this. That's Herta. What does that mean by that? I hope that doesn't mean something rude. That probably means something wonderful. I'm sure that means something good. There's nothing bad to be had right there. We're up against Rich Kid Ryan. For Frau? I beat this. I static parried this. That's incredible news. It's a musical term. Oh. By the way, I have a lot of money, says Rich Boy Winston. An interesting thing to say to somebody. It was interesting of them to say that. Wasn't it? The Furfrau is kind of destroying me, kind of. It's kind of killing me. Herta means earth. So that's earth like rearranged. Yeah. You got any others? Mighty Ina? The Ina. The Ina himself? I beat this. We need Thief so bad. Thief would actually be great. You're right. Thief would be very good. Thief would be a wonderful thing to have. I saw a PokeTuber tier list on Twitter and you were rated reality bending. Reality bending? I can bend reality? Yeah, I can do that. I choose not to because it's immoral, but I can do that. Like if I wanted, I could get you and change you into like a bug or something. I could bend reality around me. I could turn you all into bugs. I'm not going to do it, but I could. Just so you know. Just so you know, I could turn you all into bugs. I could turn you all into worms. But I don't think you want to be worms, so I'm not doing that because I think I value your feelings. I don't think that you don't want to be that. I don't want to be a bug. Exactly. That's exactly my thought process. Venipede? That's actually takeable. I ignore it though. I ignore that. Venipede is considerable, but... yeah, I can bend reality. I sort of knew it subconsciously, but now I'm like, yeah, that's definitely true. You just gotta pop an Onyx apple, says Hagetsu. That was a Maple reference. Most of you wouldn't get that. You guys are not Maples. You do not know who Noob Gamer 97 is. You have no clue. You've never heard of Noob Gamer 97 before. That's Bihu right there. That's him. I'm running away. Is it scary to live in Australia because of the animals and bugs? Not really. They're not really like in the street. If you go into the bush, then you got to be careful. But even then, like the thing about snakes is they keep away from people. I think they're scared of them, so they don't really approach you. And I don't think I've ever even seen a snake in the wilds. But apparently I was near one once, but it just went away. I didn't see it myself. Do you get big spiders? The big spiders are not even dangerous, I think. It's the small spiders that have the poison. You do sometimes get a big spider just in the corner of a room. But I think they just like, they don't really go to you. Do you guys ever get spider webs in house? That happens in America too. I think. Don't spiders just come in sometimes? That happens. Yeah, but they're not big. I've never had an issue with a big spider. A big spider has never harmed me. Think of it like a cute spinner. It's like a Pokemon. It's a Spinnerack. Don't worry about it. In Canada, we have moose. That seems more dangerous, yeah. People are so focused on our deadly animals. What about our kind animals, like wombats? They're a very friendly animal. They're an altruistic animal. Let's talk about the wombats. Why don't we? Everyone's so focused on... The spiders don't even really... They don't even really hurt you, but... I think during the bushfires, wombats were saving other animals. They let them live in their homes or something. The wombats are heroes. A wombat bit me when I was a kid. Sorry. That's not funny. That's traumatic. I've never been bitten by a wombat, personally. I'm sorry for laughing about the wombat biting you. I just imagined a stereotypically Australian kid. Hey mate, it's a wombat, and he just runs up to it and gets bitten. It's a bloody wombat. I'm gonna say g'day. What? Crikey, mate. Do wombats, are they aggressive? I don't want to say it was your fault, but did you, like, go up to the wombat and, like, mess with it? What did you do to provoke the wombat? Or did it just bite? I mean, it is a wild animal. You shouldn't go up. You probably shouldn't go up to it, but I think they're not going to, like, attack you actively, I think. Right? Angry wombats become unreasonable. I'm victim blaming the guy who got bit by a wombat. I'm sorry. It was probably not your fault, actually. I value you. And it wasn't your fault. No, it was 100% my fault. Okay. Oh, it's a reference to Honkai Star Rail. I see. That's Chinese. That's a Chinese video game. We're fighting the twins. Okay, Intimidate will not be useful against Deden and Clefairy. Do you think wombats live in heaven? Absolutely. Absolutely. Alright, what are we doing here? Air Cutter hits both, but it doesn't hit Deden very well. Does Flash hit both? No. I think I gotta go to... Fish? Or possibly I go to, Swinub. Actually. And I could, like, para the cliff. Tuna Wrap has become a member. Thank you, Tuna Wrap. Thank you. I'm going back to Zato and doing a bulldoze to hit all. Because that'll be good against the Deden. Oh, Electro Web on my... That's pretty big damage. It's regrettable. You guys like tuna wrap? That's a good food. Tuna wrap is good, I think. Dazzling Gleam will hit both. Damn it. That's really good. It's VGC, folks. We're good to high stakes gaming. The cheek pouch. Oh, no. It's healing all the way back. This is tough. I don't even like tuna wraps anymore, says Tuna Wrap in the chat. What a twist. Tuna Wrap doesn't like tuna wrap? Now that's crazy. There's some hellish doubles battles in this, I've been told. That's terrible news. We're bulldozing. I'm really hoping that bulldoze helps me rather than hindering me. No, Swinub is gone now. I think I've approached this in a poor fashion. I think tuna is good for you, though. I like tuna, the actual fish animal, says one chatter. We think of tuna primarily as food. What about the fish itself? What about that? These twins are more powerful than I remember, I must admit. Thoughts on bands Sebastian Hardy and King Gizzard? I've never heard of King Gizzard and the Lizard band before. I know they're Australian, aren't they? I've not heard their music, I must be honest. I must come clean. Maybe I'll check that out after the broadcast. I know, maybe I've heard their song, I don't know it's theirs, you know. Consider this a future investment for a Dedan nicknamed Sakuga Hokai. I will put that in the back pocket, thank you. They faked out my chimsif. This is a disaster beyond anything. This is tough. I've been told to check out Sebastian Hardy. I suppose I will. I think Thunder Punch will do more damage to that. Oh, that actually one-shot's huge. I didn't realize it would do such damage. That's crazy. I should probably bubble beam it, and then... Cotton Spore, I guess, to lower its speed. That's cromulent. Jim, what do you think of monkeys? Great animal. Very good animal. There's a video on my Jimothy's Journal second channel where I visit some monkeys on a mountain in China. There's just monkeys roaming around there. It was a little scary, actually. They're just roaming. They don't really bother you unless you go up to them and... But sometimes they, like, take people's stuff. It was kind of funny. They took a guy's water bottle. There's videos of them... They open people's back... They know how to open a backpack because they have hands, you know. They open the backpack and they steal snacks inside there. They steal your stuff. In one unfortunate video, someone had their phone taken. I don't know what the monkey wanted with it. He just sort of took it because he could. How many second channels do you own? I got channels beyond anything. Jimothy's Journal is kind of an experimental channel. We got China vlogs on there. We got Name 100 Women, and we have an analysis of Minecraft Civilization, Parkour Civilization. So there's all kinds of things on that channel. There's all sorts. Name 100 Brians. I don't think I could do that. Unless you can do multiples. Then I could say Bryan Cranston 100 times. But 100 different Bryans is an insane request. I can't do that. I cannot do that. Name 100 gyms. I couldn't do that either. Gym. I can't even name one gym besides myself. I can name myself and then what? Jim Halbert. Is he? Did he create a Garfield? Jim Halbert. Who's the guy who did Jim Henson? That's the Muppets. That's Kermit. Jim Carrey. Yeah. You name it. You guys are naming gyms. You got gyms. Jim Davis. He's the Jim Halbert. Sorry, who's Jim Halbert? Oh, that's okay. How do I even know who this is? This is a good guy from The Office. He's a character on The Office. How did I know that? I've never seen The Office. Somehow I knew that. I've heard that. I thought he was the guy who did... I'll be honest, I thought he was the fellow who did Garfield. I'm just gonna be real. Staravia. I have this very Pokemon. I live. I actually live. Yeah, I'm smart. Yeah, I'm pretty cool. I could have ice shot it. There was a misplay. It was a misplay. We have Gloom on the field. Gloom and Doom. Who I tend to beat. Swinubby is an asset. I'm just going to be honest. Swinubby is an asset to me. Thinks about Madagascar movie franchise. Are you like, is that what you're doing right now? Like you're typing in chat in like the third person or whatever? As if there's a asterisk in front of that? You're thinking about the Madagascar movie franchise right now? I got a critical hit by Numel. I repeat, I got a critical hit by Numel. This is a disaster. I shouldn't have battled. That's me. It's an impression of myself. Okay, I think, we'll do Rustboro Gym on the next one. Why don't we? Why don't we do Rustboro Gym on the next one? Thank you for tuning in, folks. I think we'll end it there for today's broadcast. I appreciate the fans. I do. Thanks for tuning in to Run and Bun. It was pretty fun. Pretty cool. We'll do some more of this. Maybe in the future there'll be a Nuzlocke of this in the cards if I can. I know like no one has done that ever, but maybe I'll give it a go, at least. I'll like learn how to do all that. Could be worth trying. No, I just got here, said Exported Cheese. I apologize. I'm very sorry to you. Goodbye, folks. Goodbye. Goodbye to people who just arrived. Goodbye to people who did not just arrive. Goodbye to everybody. Frog Fractions? We'll do Frog Fractions one day. That's true. Probably on Jimothy Gaming. Thank you, Bear Hug. See you, folks.